the salt. You also use the salt. Yeah. Whatever, it doesn't work anymore. We're getting into the set right now. Two Bayonettas versus the standard doubles team. These guys, such oldest of friends, always teaming together, always getting fantastic results. ZeRo and Nairo.
Oh, yes.
Nairo opting for his Cloud this time. He's always opting for someone other than ZSS in the beginning of the doubles event.
We've definitely seen Nairo's Cloud improvement, especially here in doubles. It's become like one of the best Clouds I've seen in doubles, outside of Como Leo.
Right now, Blue Team doing a pretty good job of staying within a realistic distance of each other, not bumping up too close, but we haven't seen any carrying to the moon yet because they're able to interrupt anything before it gets started.
And that's the great teamwork that comes out from not only being two of the top players in the world, but being such long-time partners.
Did
ZeRo
they both forward smash him? That was just a Anyway, go on.
ZeRo not able to actually interrupt either of the witches there.
Like, the thing that was so funny about that is everything leading up to that was synchronized. They jumped at the same moment. They landed and they both forward smashed together.
See, I can't even tell if that's a product of just great team synergy or playing, just being like two of the best of their characters.
Yeah, this is like they just know this is the optimal choice. They both naturally did it.
A great interruption from Salem as he gets Nairo away from Mistake.
Right? I love that movement by unfortunately cost him his stock, but Salem going immediately to that platform to help out Mistake.
And that nair that Mistake hit Nairo with actually led to Salem getting the grab and throwing Nairo right back off the stage.
Ultimately worth it. Red Team having a solid 2-stock lead at this point.
And very unfortunate from Nairo as he miscalculated the spacing on that Clim Hazard.
Yeah, it's the difference in hairs, man. You want to be able to use that margin to be slightly more efficient getting to your teammate by getting to the ledge, but if you're wrong, you lose your stock for it. Great up tilt punish out of shield, catching Mistake, not able to kill him. Meanwhile, though, ZeRo able to get an opening on Salem, getting themselves a little bit of a juggle situation. I love this. Salem using all of his air resources, stalling for Mistake to make it to the stage to help him land.
Knowing that neither player, ZeRo or Nairo, would be able to get up that high, and the only option that they could to challenge that was for Nairo to use the Clim Hazard to get that high to challenge Salem, but who would do that?
Yeah, you're not getting any good value for that. You're not killing and you're losing a limit. Every limit needs to be a stock in doubles. Oh, interrupting with the back air just at the moment that Nairo wanted to use limit up B. Salem takes that stock. 1 stock apiece for Blue Team.
Going for the hard read of that S smash. Nairo not connecting it, but Mistake above Nairo. That's going to be a tough position. Gets down as Nairo opts to go for Salem.
Right there, just so much pressure on these two on the platform.
That's going to be a great combo from Nairo and ZeRo.
Yeah, really good stuff. That's exactly what they need to get themselves back in this game. They need to find a way to do a similar thing for either killing Salem or if they can find a way to quickly kill Mistake to make this an even 2-stock apiece game.
Looks like their sights were set on Mistake. Oh, and that's going to be a big witch time.
No, it's fine because the up air by Cloud clangs out the up smash. They didn't actually interrupt the up air first. That's the tricky thing. In a singles context, the Bayonetta has time to tap with an up tilt before doing a smash attack, right? But in doubles, you don't have that luxury, so your witch time punishes might not come together.
Just running up an up smash as Mistake loses his 2nd stock. And double up air from Mistake, taking out Nairo's 4th stock.
ZeRo at 144% against 2 Bayonettas that have beaten him in the past month. This is a very scary situation, but he's finding it right now, able to keep both of them in disadvantage. But there we go, 1 grab, and that's your life in a 2v1.
Tough situation. ZeRo was hanging onto that stock. He was throwing out the hitboxes, connecting them, racking up the damage, but just not able to close out a stock. And that was a huge mountain to climb.
I mean, honestly, just the fact that they lasted for 10, like, this sounds mean, but like, the fact that you live for 10 seconds against Salem and Mistake on the screen, and like, you keep them in disadvantage for 10 seconds by yourself, that is really impressive.
Yes.
Like, I want to make that clear. That is crazy, being able to do that.
Nothing short coming from the best player in the world.
Exactly, yeah. Like, there's a reason, like, he's still the best player, no question asked. It's because he has that capacity, even if it's just by himself. So, I know these two have... They've been in these clutch situations before. Yes. I've seen them come back through grand finals from the losers' end in like an epic 10-game sets. So losing game 1 is not going to put them off their balance. They know exactly how to talk to each other, put themselves in the right frame of mind, how to tell each other what to change going into the next
and that's
game.
also comes with being such good friends.
Yeah.
You're not going to be afraid to say, hey, stop dying.
Hey, stop being dumb. Like, you can actually tell
that.
Like, you're getting hit too much, man. Put your head out of your, you know what.
Yeah, get your head out of your gushers.
Hey!
Oh, what? Okay, now here's a move I was not expecting to come out from Nairo.
So this is a move you can talk your good friends into doing at a high-stake doubles tournament.
I guess so.
Like, benefits of friendship, but Nairo seems very confident with this. Are they doing Anubis? Or is this an accidental pick?
I think. Oh, they're
doing Anubis! Just immediately making Lucario die right off the bat. Not even getting any hits in with that stock. They just want that immediate aura.
Yeah, they want that advantage in kill power when it comes to taking on these two witches. I mean, these players are so good at just
oh my god,
so
that
ZeRo
ZeRo is going to manages to slip through barely through those two witch
amazing twists. SDI coming out from ZeRo.
I mean, that's the question. In order for Anubis to work, there's two parts. There's Lucario, but the stock tank. The stock tank needs to live on. Can ZeRo last against two Bayonettas trying to kill him?
And it's not only that, but as the witches, as Salem and Mistake actually chase down ZeRo across the stage, Nairo isn't fast enough to keep up with them. We've seen him already chasing them and not able to get much off of it.
Yeah, that's the thing, because when those Bayonettas are trying to kill out ZeRo, they're again taking him to the moon. They're going to the top of the screen, and Lucario cannot reach there.
Okay, but Nairo on his third stock. There's going to be a good amount of kill power.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it now. Anubis is starting to pay dividends. ZeRo absolutely needs to stay alive, though. The moment he loses his next stock, Lucario is going to lose a little bit of power.
Ooh. Okay, good DI coming out from Nairo. Salem not able to get much off these conversions.
Right now, Nairo managing to touch ground. Both witches twisting right on either side of him.
Okay, so wow.
And he still manages to live after that. No, it gets picked up by that up throw. Man, the heel kick of that up throw does so much knockback.
It does. Nairo's still living at 111%. That's a ton of aura to have.
Being able to recover from the very bottom corner of Battlefield to center stage in a single extreme speed. That was just a palm.
Yep.
Force palm that strong.
All he had to do was touch him. And Aura Sphere from center stage. That didn't even look fully charged.
No, it wasn't. That's just the Anubis power, and it's working, though. It's actually an even game. Well, almost even. But right now, I am so amazed at how Nairo is staying alive. Every one of these hits he takes off stage, his DI is perfect.
We're gonna see a forward throw, not gonna kill because Nairo's amazing DI. He's gonna be able to recover so low. And extreme speed, getting him back to stage.
And that was brilliant too, because he can extreme speed so late. He can bait out these Bayos to go out too deep for them to recover. That is a common flaw for Bayonettas.
That up air killed that 50.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a very balanced character in a doubles context.
Okay, so while I may have had my reservations about this pick, it seems to be working out as Salem is left alone against a very strong Lucario and a very slippery Diddy.
Yeah, very survivalist-minded Diddy Kong. He's been taking extra classes with Funky, learning how to survive in the wild. It's paying off really right now. And I just love that Nairo just dives all the way off stage and just exists for 5 seconds, knowing that in order to reach him, Salem has to use all of his resources to try to make it back afterwards. And there we go, though. Salem finding himself that edge guard, and that's what he needs. A slight power dampening on Nairo, but not much because he's already at 160%.
Yeah, Nairo's going to be looking for that one hit that he needs to just end Salem and win game 2.
Nice up smash. That is exactly what Salem needed.
And now here it comes. Salem versus ZeRo. We've been in these situations before, not only in doubles, but in singles as well.
Yeah. And as we've known in the past, this is anyone's game. Salem has that cold blood. He can make a comeback happen at any time.
And he is not afraid to sit there and just shoot bullet arts at ZeRo, waiting for him to get impatient.
Oh, just barely not killing. Evan at 140%. ZeRo's going to need to find one more down tilt conversion in order to kill with an up smash.
Witch twist out of the banana throw, and that's going to be good at damage. Oh, keeping it going. Salem getting his extra damage.
And slowly this gap is shortening. It's becoming more and more reasonable for Salem to find a kill. And here we go, another mix-up situation. Can he keep it going?
Good DI coming out from ZeRo as he gets out of that position. Yeah. Forward throw once again.
Here we go. ZeRo makes it back to the ledge. This time monkey flipping low.
Yes. Salem was actually looking for that high monkey flip to try and challenge it and win it in game 2.
Same way he won Evo, man.
Exactly.
And I know ZeRo remembered it. He's like, no, not losing this
Not
doubles
this
tournament to it. Oh, tries to get the walk-up up tilt, doesn't come together, and he dies.
Wow.
What a heartbreaker, so close. What a great, I want to see them keep running that team, because that was beautiful, actually.
That may be a team that they only pull out in those dire situations where, you know, we have trouble landing these kills, especially against a team that we saw like with Double Bayonetta, where they can go up and